Classes were originally scheduled to begin today at Minnehaha Academy's upper school.
Instead, the private Christian school in Minneapolis waits on approval for a temporary home after a deadly explosion. Natural gas leak was to blame for the tragedy, which happened 3 weeks ago today. Employees Ruth Berg and John Carlson were killed. In a preliminary report out just this week, the NTSB said 2 workers moving a gas meter removed a pipe that was still pressurized. School officials pushed back the start of classes until September 5th. And we've learned that tonight the Mendota Heights City Council will consider giving Minnehaha Academy an interim use permit that would let them hold high school classes at the former Brown College site. So that property was entirely occupied by Brown College up until June of this year, but Brown then moved all of its classes online. It's about 8 miles away from Minnehaha Academy's upper school. Stay with WCCO for continuing coverage of tonight's vote, the investigation, and the road forward at Minnehaha Academy.
Minneapolis police are looking for whoever shot an innocent man in the hip. The shooting happened around 7 o'clock last night on Hennepin Avenue near 6th Street. Investigators say 2 men got into a fight. One opened fire, missed his target, and then hit the innocent bystander. The victim had to undergo surgery at the hospital. If you have information, call Minneapolis police.
President Donald Trump touched on several hot-button issues at a rally in Phoenix, including immigration, health care, and his comments in the aftermath of the violence in Charlottesville.
If you want to discover the source of the division in our country, look no further than the fake news and the crooked media.
The president spent the majority of his time claiming the media is responsible for dividing the nation by twisting his words. On health care, he said he had made a promise not to mention any names, alluding to Senator John McCain. McCain was one of 3 Senate Republicans to cross party lines to shoot down the new health care bill. The president again insisted that a border wall with Mexico will be built, and he strongly implied he would soon pardon Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who was recently convicted of disproportionately targeting Latinos through traffic patrols. Outside that campaign-style rally, Phoenix police used tear gas and flashbangs to break up protests. Police said they arrested 4 people. Campaign 2018, and a 2-term lawmaker joins the growing race for governor.
Republican State Senator Dave Osmek is from Mound. He joins one of the most crowded fields the state has ever seen in years, partly due to Democratic Governor Mark Dayton not seeking re-election. Pat Kessler reports.
Conservative State Senator Dave Osmek says he's running for governor as a Minnesota values candidate, but he says he won't always be Minnesota nice.
If you want a fighter to fight for your values, I'm your guy. I'm not going to play Minnesota nice. I'm going to go to bat for those values. And I'm not going to be I'm the person who the establishment's going to like.
Osmek joins a field of at least 9 Republicans running for Minnesota governor, 15 months before the election in November of 2018. The number of Democrats is growing too. At least 6 DFLers have already announced they're in the race, and more are expected.
There is a political vacuum.
Political scientist Larry Jacobs says the field is so wide open, in part because Democratic Governor Mark Dayton and Lieutenant Governor Tina Smith are not seeking re-election. And it's shaping up to be a polarizing 2018.
In Minnesota, we see that division between the metro area, which is a solid blue DFL, and much of greater Minnesota, which is becoming increasingly Republican-controlled.
President Trump is the X factor. Trump won these Minnesota counties in Republican red, but the vast majority of votes are in a handful of Democratic blue counties. Osmek says he'll run the same type of outspoken campaign.
Am I appealing to Trump voters? No, I'm appealing to every voter in Minnesota.
Pat Kessler, WCCO 4 News.
15 candidates for office so far, and more are expected, and that's just for governor. Every constitutional office is up for election. Senator Amy Klobuchar and the Minnesota House. Klobuchar was on The Daily Show last night, and we're going to hear some of that in a few minutes.
Attention MSP passengers, things are going to be a bit different at Terminal 1 for the next few weeks. The South Security checkpoint is closed unless you have clear or pre-check status. All general security customers are going to be using the North checkpoints. Airport installing new automated security lanes at the South checkpoint, which allow you to put your bag on the lane first if the person in front of you is moving a little bit more slowly.
So I think this is something that you're going to see at other airports around the country in the future. It's something we want to expand here at this airport, and this is a good first step to try to improve the experience people have in security.
So be patient.
Be patient.
Yeah, be patient for now, right? We're told they plan to have extra staff at the north checkpoint. There are extra lanes, so they're hoping that wait times won't be much longer. The closing is scheduled to last for 3 weeks.